Welcome to Mystic Divine Life 2020. My name is Sonia. Thank you so much for checking in. This is a Virgo energy reading for the collective. Before I get started, I want to mention that the money program is now available for purchase. If you're interested in knowing why most are not abundant and successful and financially free, this money program will help you understand that it requires hard work, not only in the physical, but by working within and your finances as well. So now let's get started with the reading, Virgo. Let's see what your energies are for today. Let's see how you're doing in your journey. Okay. Let's take a look what we have. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. We have it in reverse. The High Priestess. The Chariot. I said the High Priestess, but it's the Hierophant. Maybe your person is thinking about you. Okay, thinking in the love between you both. The Empress. And the Valor. Okay, the courage to come towards you. I'm feeling with this card. So what I'm getting here with the Seven of Swords in reverse is that your person is working in releasing these burdens, this stuck energy, the deception that he or she has been focusing in and giving into, situations that has been controlling him, but now he's removing this deception from his surroundings. This is the energy that he's feeling at the moment to release. Why? Because he's focusing in you. He's focusing in his in the stable foundation that he wants to have this fulfillment of. He's tapping into his intuition of how to choose the correct way, of how to move forward. I'm getting that he's wondering what you might be thinking of him or her, of the actions that he has been taking. But the Hierophant is your counterpart, which you are the High Priestess, which this is why I mentioned you, that you were the High Priestess in this card when I said the name of the card. It's your person seeing you like the High Priestess of who you are. You might be going into the inner work, focusing in yourself, and this is why your person is having this recognition, realization of who you are and what you mean to him or her. Okay, he's wanting to move forward, come towards you, here with the Chariot. Feeling fast energy moving forward, taking passionate action towards a new beginning, a new understanding even. That can only be a new understanding of the connection, of his surroundings, of the deception, of the cloudiness that was in the way of him recognizing the truth of the connection, or of his upbringing and his surroundings. Rigid beliefs. He's tapping into his emotions, which is giving him this clarity of the truth of who he is and of the connection. Okay, that's what I get from the Chariot card. Everything's changing, transforming. The light is being shined upon the truth of who your person is and of who you are to him. Why? Because you're nurturing your inner child. You're taking passionate action towards your wants and desires. You're focusing on yourself, fulfilling your wants and needs. Being naked as a child is, but you're starting to be in your truth, which is why you're becoming more into your childlike self. The Empress is about conquering the battles, people, places, or things that has stopped her from moving forward. Okay, removing the deception here with her wands. Looking into the truth here in the circle. That's what I'm getting. Looking into the truth of who she is and starting a new beginning. Getting the World card here. And even the Wheel of Fortune. This is moving forward. It's happening in the ethers. You might not realize this of your person making the changes, but energetically you do feel it. You're aware of it. When you are feeling better, your person is making the changes. Why? Because you're both energetically connected. This is giving your person courage to move forward and to choose his self, his passionate wants and desires, by seeing the truth of the surroundings. Okay, this is the Seven of Wands, but I'm only seeing the one passionate wand that he's holding on to. So he's cutting out all these burdens. That's what I got here with the Seven of Swords and the Chariot. He's choosing his path now. He's choosing to walk into his truth. By not being influenced, by not letting people influence him or her into what they want from him. He's focusing in himself. He's focusing in achieving more for himself and coming out of this stagnation, these burdens, this unfulfillment. Why? Because he's tapping into his emotion state. And this is giving him the clarity, the awareness. This is cleansing him within to act in this positive vibration in the physical plane by choosing his self, his wants and desires. Here he's going through a battle, but he doesn't have a mask, he doesn't have that shield on him. So he's showing himself, his true self, more and more every time. It just takes practice. Practice makes perfect, right? When you have the courage to make a change in your life, to speak some truth, the next time you will need to do that, you will feel already the strength and the courage within you to follow through of what you want and what you want to speak of, because you will already have that positive feeling frequency within you of feeling confident and sure of who you are when you speak your truth, when you're in your truth. and you will be able to have this realization of the strength within you and the fulfillment that you will get after speaking and being your truth is major than anything in the physical plane. So this is the energy that your person is tapping into at the moment. He's taking small steps towards it, but any step that he's taking is giving him this awareness of fulfillment when he's in his truth. Okay, so now a message from the aliens in regards to this reading for the viewer, for you, the feminine. You're the feminine energy. It doesn't matter if you're a male. Okay? It's just the energy that I'm expressing, feminine and masculine. What we need to do is balance them both. That's when we become into alignment and in union with the self. Okay? When we balance the feminine and masculine energy within us. The solar plexus, Mars, personality, self-esteem, gut instincts, wisdom, and power. This is the energy that your person is tapping into. Why? Because you're focusing in yourself. You're nurturing yourself, your wants and desires. And you're reparenting your inner child, which was neglected and suppressed as a child. Okay? This is giving you and your person power to ascend into higher realms, to connect within your intuition of the actions that you're here to take by choosing oneself. The heart and sun, love, forgiveness, compassion, healing. What's good for you? Okay, the heart is about showing you the truth of the matter of things. The importance of forgiving those who have hurt you by having the understanding, which is compassion, and transmuting the energy, which is the healing of what's good for you, which is your wants and desires. That's you fulfilling yourself to move forward and to get unstuck of this veins that are surrounding you, that are keeping you stuck in one spot, that are pulling on you, on your strings, that are triggering you. Okay? Because nothing should trigger you or hurt you when you're in full alignment within you. And when you have this awareness, you're able to release all of those strings, all of those triggers, by knowing who you are and understanding that it's up to you whether you want to give into the negativity or not. Okay, because your heart chakra is the light within you of your true essence. Okay, so Kundalini exercise is suggested for you to truly focus in. I didn't see this card, but it was on the upside in the tarot deck, which is the Page of Swords. I'm feeling this energy that is your person. Okay. And you also. It's a mirror effect on both of you on this card, which is being in your truth. And having a focal, what is that? Having how is that word? Focal point. A tunnel vision into what you want to achieve for yourself and focusing only on that, which is working within yourself, being in your truth, speaking your truth, knowing the self. Okay, this is what you're focusing in, and this is what your person is mirroring to you. Here, going through the battles, reminiscing about you. Okay, having his self-esteem arise and tapping into his intuition with the gut instincts and connecting with his higher self of what to take action in. Okay, so Kundalini exercise I was mentioning that is suggested going to it twice daily if you have the programs, and if you don't, that's included in the Twin Flame Union program. Okay. If you don't take action now, you will only delay your union with yourself and with your person, which is stopping you from being in alignment within yourself of your truth. You'll make me extremely happy. I need to make sense of this connection. Okay, he's contemplating about the connection. Unhealthy attachments. This came up in the last reading, so what are you still holding on to that's not serving you? It's time for you to release it. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said to you. I believe this one also came up in the last reading. Okay, are you still holding on to past conversations that triggered you? Conversations or actions that your person might have taken that you're still holding on to, holding a grudge on, which is affecting your process. This protection mechanism can be you focusing in yourself. If you're doing that, release that energy, because it will only be reflected on your person. Your person will be reflecting it in the physical plane by not coming towards you. So if you're holding on to that energy of the hurtful things or words that your person has said, acknowledge it, understand it, and release it, so that you can fully be in this Empress energy, which is in your truth of knowing yourself and nurturing yourself, but not holding any grudges against anyone or anything. Okay, so I hope this reading served you well. Thank you so much for checking in. Go down in my description box and check out the money program. That's everything. Let's see. Okay, this time is for you to build your stable foundation and moving forward in your journey. How about releasing everything that doesn't serve you? Okay, so take action now. You're the manifestor of your reality. So if you don't take any action, that's you still holding on and wanting to stay in your current feeling frequency and situations. So I hope this reading served you well. Thank you for checking in, and see you next time.